in the social media age, let me go back to myself real fast. In the social media age, you always see where people say that don't get around people that has negative energy or mess up your vibration or change your frequency. All that stuff, and that goes back to astroplaning. All that is different kind of new world theology, kind of synchronism or syncretism, as in where you syncing and putting together Christianity with another faith or another belief, and you blending it together. So God is not energy. God is not vibration. We don't live on frequencies. You can hear this in other faiths and other religions and other belief systems, but that's not in Christendom. When it comes to reading the Bible and reading the scripture, God is not sitting on a frequency, because if God is on a frequency or you are on a different vibrational frequency, that means that God needs that frequency or vibration to survive. I'm preaching early. I'm saying that because if God have created everything, that means he created the energy, he created the frequency, and he created the vibration. So he's self-sufficient. He doesn't need anything. So why would he have to be energy? Why would he have to be vibration? Why would he have to be frequency when he created that? That's like you calling God a bird when God created the bird. Let me give you scripture. Let me give you scripture so you can catch on to this. This is something that's prominent that I hear all the time. So if we open up, right, and we go to John chapter 4 and we go to verse 24, we're seeing scripture that John 4:24 says, God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. If God is a spirit, that means he cannot be seen. That means he's invisible. And the only way to see God visibly is through his son, Christ. Colossians 1:15. This is talking about Christ. I'll give you proof. Verse 13. He has rescued us from the domain of darkness and transferred us into the kingdom of his son he loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. Now, who is that helped us, that done the sin forgiven, that died, was buried, and raised on the third day? Christ. So 15 say he is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of all creation, which means he's preeminence, which means he's the highest rank. That's what firstborn means, the highest rank. Doesn't mean that he was actually birthed first. And the next verse really tells you that. It says, because by him everything was created in heaven and earth, the visible and invisible. Whether thrones, dominion, or rulers or authorities, all things have been created through him and for him. So now you see visible and invisible. You can't see energy, you can't see vibration, you can't see frequency. You know it's there, just like Wi-Fi is here to give me signal with internet, but I can't see it, but I know it's there. Radio waves are everywhere circling right now to give signal to radio towers and things of that nature. Though I can't see it, I know it's there. So I can't see the wind, but I know when it's cold outside or it's windy because I see the leaves and the trees shaking, and I see other objects moving according to the wind. I can't see the wind, but I know. I can't not see gravity, but I know it's there because it's holding me down. So all these things are the invisible things that God has created. So that means that's your energy, that goes to your vibration, and that goes to your frequency. So he is not that. He created that. So you cannot dumb him down to something he has created.